make this real quick. Now, say there's a dude that took down Tanya, Keisha,
411.
Tiffany, Tawana. We ain't gonna say that name, you better bite your tongue. So say this guy he's got around, right? But everybody that he got around with, they're happy. Now say he's been giving you the eye, and you're like, I would do something awful to him. Do you tell your friends, even though you know that everybody in the building took him down?
Yeah.
Like you notice he's in everybody else fixing lights?
I mean, but if he's gonna deal with me, then he's gonna have to stop doing those type of things. Because I don't like to share.
But what if he learned? What if he learned his skills by being, you know?
Yeah, but then once he gets to me, then that needs to stop. I'm not gonna judge you on your past. You're just gonna keep clean. But
would you tell your friends though?
Oh yeah.
See, women, this is what I'm saying. See that? Where's my God? We gonna have to talk. We gonna have to talk. Okay, young brother. She said, let me tell you something. I'm telling all my friends. Now here's the thing. Would you cuff him?
I mean, it wouldn't bother me.
I share with the homies.
It's not gonna bother me what he did before. Just as long as those women that know that had him before can't have him anymore, and we're together.
She's a rapper. Did you hear that?
With the hands on.
She said, have him before I feel like it's a rap battle. That was dope.
I don't mind.
You know?
I'm not gonna judge a person on their past.
That you know what you go. And you will tell your friends, right?
Yes.
Now hold on.
I know.
I have a better question for you. What if he did something strange to you? That made you, after you kind of hugged your cousins?
Well, wait, what's strange?
Yeah, you gotta give me more.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, what's strange?
First of all, I can't say without putting my own business in shit. So, with that being said, you know, I mean, come on, y'all, like, strange. Like, not strange in a bad way. When I use strange, let me explain that.
You have to give me an example. What do you mean by strange? Like,
okay, like perfect example. Like when you good third world became a good one world. Something like that. You get what I mean? Like, when you notice that,
he messed up my hair.
what? But in a good way. You have like, right.
All 24 dimensions.
All of them. You down a good 6. You trying to understand what happened. He got you down to your natural. That's how you know when it's good, when he got you down to your natural. You share that with your friends?
Yes, I definitely do.
You know, I'm gonna high five you.
You know I do. I would definitely.
High five.
But I'm not gonna say tell everything, because then you don't want your girls to get a little curious.
See, hold on. You don't trust your friends.
Even though I was just about to say that, but I was just about to say
Wait, you gotta do that.
I was just about to say that, even though I know that none of my friends, even though I know that none of my friends would do that, they wouldn't deal with somebody.
Were you here last week?
But you know. You don't care about that type of stuff, but I care about that type of stuff.
Okay.
But
What if I sent you that?
I'm gonna tell them. Like, I don't tell everything, because your right hand shouldn't always know what your left hand is doing. Some things you gotta keep to yourself. But I'm not gonna give you the details like he went from this to this to that. I'm just gonna tell you.
So you got one person you do that with? You got one homegirl, you get all the details too, like, girl, the face. You gotta give me the face.
I'm the roommate. What I did.
I tell them pretty much everything, but you know, certain things.
But you just said
you may not divulge certain things.
So you gotta sit talk to them, sit break them down.
Certain things you may not, but for the most part, okay, 100% of the story, I probably tell 95.
95, so why was that 5? Did you bring chicken?
It may be something that you just don't feel. No, it may just be still some things that they don't necessarily need to know. If in some situations I may tell everything, in some situations I may hold a little bit back, and it's not because I feel like they don't need to know or something like that. It's just that, you know, some things you want to keep to yourself. You may not want to speak on something too soon. Like, I may not want to say, oh, yeah, I'm really feeling this guy, and I hope they come in. Because then, sometimes if you speak on something, it doesn't come true. So you just wait, see what happens before you actually speak on it. I'm not going to...
Hold on. I'm going to have to say something about that. I'm so sorry. Because women, we all know, you have that one good time, he put it all the way down.
And I was telling.
You are outside, you telling your neighbors, you going downstairs, you telling your landlord, you telling everyone.
You making pies for the building, you know what?
It's a committee. We got to sit down, we got to talk about this. I'm bringing wine, I'm cooking. I need to know which is that.
That's true.
And I need to apologize to everybody in as a unit. I'm sorry for the noise that you heard in the apartment. Things was getting shifty. I'm so sorry. You gotta share that. This is the part problem with the world.
No, I'm not saying that.
You're not an activist.
I'm not saying that I don't share. I share, especially with a situation like that. I would definitely
Right.
share. But you're not gonna.
No.
I'm just asking a question. Just asking a question.
Do you feel that you leave out some of the little details because judgment may come?
No.
Maybe? A little bit? No?
I feel like I have like one person that I definitely tell pretty much things that I may be like, oh, somebody may judge me. I'm gonna tell that person. Like, it doesn't matter. Like,
So you have at least one
me.
person where you could...
I would say more than one, but definitely one person that I can pretty much tell anything to without judgment.
Okay.
Good friend. Where's she at? She is?
Shout out. Shout
Yeah,
out.
shut up.
No, don't
Shut
Then
up.
they feel left out. The others, right?
Just know all her friends are looking at her like, what are you talking
I
about?
didn't say
What are you talking about?
Which one is it?
It's me.
All right, keep it
Because you know
moving.
they're fighting. Because all your birthday gifts is in their hair. And it's like, what are you talking about?
You got the receipts in the back pocket?
What? Waiting to read gifts.
Hold that to yourself. Hold it to yourself.
Don't say nothing. We ain't gonna do that to
Do it
you.
after.
But thank you for coming up there. Let's give it up for the birthday girl, y'all. Give it up, give it up, give it up. We will be back with Live in Harlem, and I'm letting you know, all y'all need to have a Quala Quickie in front of you because we're going to play Never Will I Ever. So we'll be back in a few seconds.
No, it's not I never anymore. It's
Oh,
I
right.
have.
I have.
It's not I have. Yeah.
We playing the 2012 version. We are playing I have. So we're going to pick 3 people from the audience to come up here and tell us something they have done that they haven't told one of their friends. And we want to see how many people drink. Because you know you did it. Especially you right there, brother. I'm pointing at you. Don't look behind you. You, man.
But I do have to keep it PG-13.
Keep it PG-13 and we'll be back in 30. See you in a few. Hey everybody, and we are back. That was fun, wasn't it?
Very fun.
That was.
I loved it.
Shout out to Ebony. I'm very, 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 very happy to be a friend of yours, and we wish you all the best, right?
Of course. Happy birthday again, baby.
But real quick, we're gonna do a quick Quala Quickie.
Here we go.
Ha! Quick Quala Quickie. Try to say that 100 times.
Watch
10
me.
times. Sin, don't do that. I look like this.
Go ahead, talk to people.
So back to our topic. Are you honest with your friends? How honest are you with your friends? So I'm just gonna give a quick tidbit on that. I think that people don't talk. So I think, honestly, when it comes to being honest with your friends, if you are not honest with yourself, you're not gonna take the time out to be honest with anyone else. So if I were you, don't allow yourself to hold back information because at the end of the day, you're giving someone else power over you. So never be afraid to be honest with you, because when you're honest with you, you can care less what anybody else think. What do you think, Sin?
Honest with your boys. You know what I mean? That's your extended family.
Right.
If you can't trust your friends, then who can you really trust? And if you can't trust them, get some new friends. That's just how I feel about being honest with your friends.
So that was a great show, wasn't it?
Loved it.
Let's give a warm shout out to Mila, Mix It Up BP. She will be sponsoring the next show. Her stuff is amazing.
I wear it.
Let's give a shout out to Sin. Oh wait, before I do that, make sure you follow her on Twitter, Mix It Up BP. Okay, do it right now. Don't sit down and look at the TV. Go get your laptop, go get your computer. You know how to do it.
iPhone.
Do your phone, right? Your phone. All of it.
Her stuff is very good. I approve of it.
Okay, and make sure you follow this handsome gentleman. Tell them where they can find you, boo.
On Twitter, I'm the Ladies' Choice. That's DA_Ladies' Choice altogether. Same thing on Instagram, DA_Ladies' Choice.
Why couldn't you just make it one word? What's the underscore? Why you gotta get complicated?
I'm just saying. It's crazy altogether. You know, gotta space it out a little bit.
And make sure that you hit me up. My Facebook is Shaquala Gooden. I'm not gonna spell it because I do not have that much air in my lungs. I have asthma. Okay? But I am gonna tell you, make sure you hit me up on Twitter @Quala999 or go to No Rules Allowed on Facebook or No Rules Allowed on Twitter and follow. If you have an idea, if you have a topic, something you want to say based on the last topic, right?
All day. Don't forget, she forgot Instagram, but yeah, we on Instagram too.
Yes, we are. Oh my God.
Slacking.
Don't do that.
The more Quala Quickies for you.
But no, that's the end of our show, and we'll see you next week.
Yes, next week.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
rules allowed, no rules allowed, no rules allowed. No rules allowed, no rules allowed, no rules allowed. No rules allowed, no rules allowed, no rules.